Hey viewers, you're watching The Savera and I'm Vidhi Joshi. US President Donald Trump announced that Venezuela's interim authorities will transfer between 30 million and 50 million barrels of sanctioned Venezuelan oil to the United States of America, marking a significant and extraordinary move in the long tense relations between the two nations. In a post on his social media platform, Donald Trump said that the oil will be sold at market price and that he, as President of the United States, will control the proceeds in order to ensure that the money benefits both the people of Venezuela and the people of the United States. Donald Trump said that he has instructed Energy Secretary Chris Wright to execute the plan without any delay. He described the oil as high-quality crude that will be loaded onto storage ships and brought directly to unloading docks in the United States of America, noting that Venezuela's oil reserves are near capacity and must be moved quickly in order to prevent storage complications. The announcement comes in the wake of a dramatic turn of events over the past weekend when a US military operation in Caracas resulted in the capture of Venezuelan President Nicolas Maduro and his wife Celia Flores. Maduro was flown to the United States to face long-standing federal charges, while Venezuela's Vice President Delcy Rodriguez assumed the role of interim president under a constitutional provision. The U.S. action has drawn intense international scrutiny and sharp criticism from Venezuelan authorities, who have condemned the operation and rejected what they describe as a foreign interference in their nation's sovereignty. In his announcement, Donald Trump also outlined plans for American oil companies in order to play a major role in repairing Venezuela's heavily damaged oil infrastructure. He suggested that US firms could invest billions of dollars in order to restore production capacity, revive profitability, and enable the United States to sell Venezuelan crude to other nations in larger volumes. Donald Trump emphasized that the United States is in the oil business and framed the effort as both an economic opportunity and a means of supporting Venezuela's oil sector. Industry analysts have pointed out that while the volume of oil being transferred is substantial, the United States consumes over 20 million barrels of oil per day. So the immediate impact on domestic fuel prices is likely to be modest. At current market rates, the sale of up to 50 million barrels could generate between roughly $1.65 billion and $2.75 billion in revenue. Much of the oil expected to be transferred is already stored in onshore facilities or aboard tankers that had been unable to export due to previous export restrictions. The timeline for the transfer remains unclear, though Donald Trump's directive aimed to expedite the process. The announcement has already had a noticeable effect on energy markets, with US crude prices dipping as traders factored in the anticipated additional supply. Well, the move represents a significant development in US-Venezuela relations and the global oil market, as millions of barrels of Venezuelan crude are now expected to be under US oversight, with the revenue directed towards benefiting both the nations. That's all for now. Stay tuned to The Savera for more updates. Do like, comment and subscribe to the channel.